Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. When it comes to motorcycles that blend everyday usability with just the right touch of adventure spirit, few bikes do it better than the Honda NC750X. For 2025, Honda has fine-tuned their formula even further, delivering a machine that feels more refined, more capable, and even smarter than before. This is a bike made for real-world riders, people who need a machine that can handle their weekday commutes as easily as their weekend wanderlust, without forcing them to compromise in either area. So today, let's dive deep into everything the 2025 Honda NC750X brings to the table. The first thing that strikes you about the NC750X is its design, and Honda has done a remarkable job here. This isn't some over-the-top adventure tourer pretending it's ready for Dakar. Nor is it a stripped-down urban commuter. It threads the needle perfectly, muscular but not bulky, sophisticated yet rugged. The 2025 model features slightly sharper lines than previous years, with a new front fairing that improves aerodynamics and gives the bike a sleeker, more modern face. The LED headlights are slimmer and more aggressive, flanked by a redesigned windshield that's taller and more adjustable than before. That windshield isn't just cosmetic either, it significantly improves wind deflection at highway speeds, making long rides that much more comfortable around the side. You'll notice subtle tweaks to the body panels, including a new matte color palette for 2025 that emphasizes a stealthy, purposeful look. Honda offers several color options this year, including Pearl Deep Mud Gray, Grand Prix Red, and a very stylish matte ballistic black metallic. Each one highlights the bike's sculpted lines and robust stance. Underneath that handsome exterior lies one of the NC750X's most unique features, the frunk, or front trunk. This practical innovation replaces the traditional fuel tank area with a 23-liter storage compartment that's big enough to swallow a full-face helmet. It's one of those features you quickly wonder how you ever lived without. Commuters will especially appreciate how easy it makes carrying daily essentials or even picking up groceries on the way home. Of course, practicality would mean little without performance to match, and Honda has made sure the 2025 NC750X delivers. Powering the bike is the familiar 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine, now tuned for even smoother low-end and mid-range torque. It produces around 58 horsepower and 51 pound-feet of torque, figures that might not set the world on fire on paper but feel incredibly satisfying out on the road. The NC750X's engine is all about usable power. It's torquey right off idle, making city riding and backroad carving effortless. Roll-on acceleration is brisk, and there's always enough grunt on tap for passing maneuvers, even at freeway speeds. New for 2025 is a slightly revised ECU mapping that sharpens throttle response and enhances fuel efficiency even further. Honda claims you can expect around 75 miles per gallon under typical mixed riding conditions, which, paired with the 3.7-gallon underseat fuel tank, gives the NC750X a real-world range of over 250 miles. That's serious touring capability without ever feeling like you're chained to a gas station. And because the fuel tank sits low, under the seat, the center of gravity is impressively low too, one of the reasons the NC750X feels so planted and confidence-inspiring whether you're weaving through traffic or negotiating a gravel road. The 2025 model continues to offer both a conventional 6-speed manual transmission and Honda's optional DCT, or dual-clutch transmission. For those unfamiliar, DCT is an automated manual gearbox that shifts gears seamlessly, either on its own or via manual trigger-style buttons on the left handlebar. In the NC750X, DCT is transformative. In city traffic, it allows for relaxed, clutch-free riding. On twisty backroads, the DCT adapts to your riding style, holding gears longer when you're aggressive and shifting smoothly when you're just cruising. It's genuinely one of Honda's standout technologies, and while it does add a bit to the price, many riders swear by it once they experience it firsthand. Speaking of price, the 2025 Honda NC750X starts at around $9,499 for the manual version, with the DCT model coming in at roughly $10,199. Given the bike's capability, efficiency, and Honda's bulletproof reliability, it represents one of the better values in the midsize adventure and commuter segment today. And that's before considering the incredible low cost of ownership, minimal maintenance needs, inexpensive parts, and excellent resale value. Suspension is another area where Honda has subtly improved things for 2025. The front 41mm Showa SDBV show a dual bending valve. Fork has been retuned for a slightly plusher initial stroke, helping it absorb smaller bumps better while maintaining composure under hard braking. In the rear, the ProLink monoshock is adjustable for preload and has also been refined for a smoother ride over broken pavement. Together, they make the NC750X a bike that's genuinely comfortable over long distances but still responsive enough to be fun when the road gets twisty. Braking duties are handled by a 320mm front disc with a twin-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc, both aided by standard ABS. While not track-level aggressive, the brakes are more than adequate for spirited street riding and emergency stops alike, offering good feedback and easy modulation. The NC750X's overall ride character is relaxed and predictable, exactly what you want in a bike that's expected to tackle a wide range of real-world scenarios. The ergonomics are spot on as well. The seat height comes in at an accessible 31.6 inches, making it approachable for a wide range of riders. The handlebars are wide enough for good leverage without feeling like you're piloting a bus, and the foot peg position strikes a comfortable balance between sporty and relaxed. Long days in the saddle are easy on the body, and the wide, cushy seat means you can go the distance without needing a chiropractor at the end of the ride. Tech-wise, Honda has kept things clean and functional. A new 5-inch TFT display replaces the older LCD setup, offering better visibility in all lighting conditions and a customizable interface that lets you prioritize the information you want most: speed, gear position, fuel range, ride modes, and more. Speaking of ride modes, the 2025 NC750X now offers 4: Standard, Sport, Rain, and User. Each mode adjusts throttle response, engine braking, and, in the DCT version, the shift pattern. Sport mode sharpens everything up for a livelier ride, Rain mode softens throttle inputs for slippery conditions, and the User mode lets you fine-tune settings to your exact preference. Connectivity also sees a boost this year, with Honda smartphone voice control integration. Using a Bluetooth headset, riders can control calls, music, navigation, and even text messages through voice prompts or handlebar buttons. It's a system that feels genuinely useful without overwhelming the simple, distraction-free nature that many riders still appreciate. Tires are another nod to the NC750X's do-it-all nature. The bike rolls on a 17-inch cast aluminum wheel setup, front and rear, shod with dual-purpose tires that offer decent grip on pavement and enough tread to handle light off-road excursions. It's not meant to be a hardcore dirt bike, of course, but for riders who occasionally find themselves on fire roads or gravel paths, the NC750X feels composed and reassuring. When it comes to unique selling points, the NC750X stands almost alone. No other bike in its class offers the combination of low running costs, built-in storage, DCT technology, real-world usable power, and such an approachable character. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for a dependable daily, a returning rider seeking something unintimidating yet fun, or even a beginner wanting a bike you can grow into without outgrowing too soon, the NC750X fits the bill beautifully. If you're looking for a bike that can be your one machine for almost everything, one that makes every ride a little easier, a little more enjoyable, and a lot more satisfying, then the 2025 Honda NC750X deserves a very serious spot at the top of your list.